Hey, hello and welcome back to another video in the series of the Hubbard family of Clay County of Kentucky history. This is video number 7, so we've been at this almost 2 months. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it on Facebook, leave a comment below, ring that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not in it for money, thank the good Lord. I'm just in it for likes and subscribes. We're up to 20 subscribers now, which is 1/50,000th of the way toward our goal of 1 million subscribers by the end of the century. Today, I think is an exciting video as we continue to cover our family tree. For today, we discussed the first member in our family tree that was knighted and in fact was baronet of Plumstead. Sir James Hubbard was born in 1436 in Monks Ely, England, and was the youngest son of Thomas Hubbard and Eleanor Atchurch. He represented Ipswich in Parliament in 1467 and 1478, and on November the 1st, 1486, he was appointed Attorney General by King Henry VII. And in 1487, he was appointed Commissioner in Norfolk, and then he was, and also the Superintendent of the East Coast Fisheries. He was knighted by Henry, Prince of Wales, on February the 18th, 1502, and continued in that office until his death. He was buried in the Norwich Cathedral. He was married 3 times. Sir James lived for a while in Bickling Hall, which we can see on the screen. While, this is a recent photo, the house and the barn were originally built by Sir James. And you can see it's a pretty nice place, and you can visit that today. He was, as I mentioned earlier, named the Baronet of Plumstead, which is a small area in London on the south side of the River Thames. And here's a painting of him. Sir James paid for the construction of the Holy Trinity Church, and here's a picture of stained glass art that shows Sir James and his wife kneeling in prayer. Sir James passed on at the age of 81 in 1517. One of his sons was Sir Miles Hubbard, Baronet of Plumstead, who was born in 1479. He had at least 3 siblings. Sir Walter, born in 1477, Elizabeth, born in 1479, and Catherine, born in 1483. Here's a picture of the tomb of Sir James. Sir Miles died in 1557 at the age of 78. He was married to Ellen Blaberhazet, and they had 6 children. Elizabeth, who was born in 1523, James in 1524, Edmund 1533, Catherine probably 1534. It shows 1533, but probably didn't happen exactly that way. John in 1539 and Thomas in 1525, who was one of our ancestors. And here's a painting of Sir Miles there on the screen, and a picture of the Holy Trinity Church where he was buried. And like I say, this is a church that was paid for by his father, Sir James. Sir Miles had property in Plumstead, South Walsham, Ranksworth, Panksford, Himlington, Langley, North Walsham, Eddingthorpe, and Kirby Beaton. And I've been showing on the screen here some maps showing roughly the location of these areas. So, some royalty. Unfortunately, that was about the last of the royalty in the Hubbard line. We had some kind of bad news. One of our relations, Nicholas Hubbard, was charged in 1490 with hunting and destroying the king's game in Monks Ely. But apparently the old man did okay for himself, because in 1524 he was responsible for about a fourth of Monk Ely's taxes, uh, and was described as the wealthiest person in the area. He gave money that would be worth, he paid taxes that would be about $500,000 in today's prices. That was the taxes he paid in 1524. So, for good or bad, he was not one of our direct ancestors. Also, in 1530, another relative, William, and a gang of at least 4 others was charged with assault of Henry Maywin of Monks Ely. So, I guess they got to put that gallows to use that we talked about. They built back 1300. I want to take time to thank this week's sponsor, Bueller's Car Sitting. And here's a brief message from them, and I hope you enjoy it.
Welcome to Bueller's Car Sitting. We guarantee your car will have the time of its life. Just ask any of our satisfied customers. If you can find any, come down today. $199 per hour, and the 5th hour every other day is half price. Ask about our buy one, get one deal. See you soon.
Well, I appreciate Bueller's sponsoring us and their support, but I don't think I'll be leaving any of my vehicles with them anytime soon. Oops, I guess just lost another sponsor, so on the lookout for next week's sponsor. Well, that wraps up this week's video number 7 of the Hubbard family history of Clay County. It was exciting. Over the past few weeks, we found that we're descended from Viking kings, and we got a little bit of English royalty from 500 years ago in the family. Sadly, it did not last very long, but hey, well, whatever it is, we're glad to be here today. Join us next week when, if it be the good Lord's will, we will be here with video number 8, cover a couple more generations as we get closer to the present time. Until then, stay Hubbard and peace out. Have a great day.